Do you like hot fudge sundaes? All right.
I still love that. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 134 of Geek Each Week Live.
You okay? What happened? Oh my god.
That's all right. Rice coughing fit ruined my joke, but it's fine. I couldn't get the button, didn't work anyway, so. There we go.
I'm laughing at something Morgan sent me. It's an inside joke.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great. It's awkward for everyone else. Anyway, I am one of your hosts.
I'm just happy to be a part of one.
I'm Chris. We got Shuk. What's going on, Shuk?
I am healthy this weekend.
She's like, I'm healthy. Let me cough for 5 minutes straight.
Okay, the cough is lingering. Sorry, but other than that, I'm good.
Hell.
I've got a fun story to tell everyone after the show is over. Okay, I don't want to.
Oh, okay.
Great.
So first we have an inside joke, then we have a story the audience can't hear. You are really just alienating as many people as possible, and we're 2 minutes into the show.
we might need to rehire Josh and put Rye back on reserve.
No, Josh quit. We didn't fire Josh.
That's true. You're right.
Yeah,
he's big timing us.
He shows up once a month if we're lucky.
Yeah, that's right.
We got Aresol. What's going on, Aresol?
I'm here.
Yep. We got audience alienation. We got low energy. We are firing on all cylinders today.
Not having a good week.
This week did kind of suck. Like work was just.
Oh, it fucking did.
Oh, don't say the W word.
Yeah, fair enough.
Nice.
Oh, that's sorry, insensitive. And Corey's here.
Hello.
Hold on. Let me draw fake hair over my eyes, and we can all be goth.
There we go.
All right, we got Edward Tanzer, we got Jeff, we got Chenex, we got Tyler Nutter, we got Eric. What's up, Eric? We got AJMC. We got Ryder. We got Heroes of Fandom. We got Floof. Suck again says it's Fudge Day. Got to get down on Fudge Day, I guess, because of the Hot Fudge Sunday guy. I like it. And Corey's gone. All right, well, he's back.
No. Every time this camera goes out of focus for some reason, I have to switch the video source and switch it back. I haven't figured out to just fucking fix it, but if I just, do a quick jostle, it'll cooperate.
I got a new computer for something else I do during the day, and the secondary monitor doesn't.
That I don't understand.
I'm not supposed to say it. So the secondary monitor.
Weird that you need a full computer for your porn, but okay.
Terrible.
No one wants to pay me for that. So,
I
keep having to like deconnect it or disconnect it. That's the real word. From the docking station. It's a huge pain in the ass. Anyway, we got Galen Molina, we got Morgan, and Blade Raider popping in. So, hello everyone. Thank you for joining us on this.
What up?
Fabulous Friday evening.
The stream yesterday.
And all right, we'll kick it off. So, Rye, what did you get?
I got these at some point.
Oh, you're still buying those?
Yeah, I too far in now. Yeah, I don't even know who these are.
I will admit I kept buying those for way longer than I ever expected. And then I kind of stopped for a while, and then they made Sephiroth, so I was like, all right, well, I know that's a character I know and I like. And they did Sora, right? I'll have to track down Sora.
Yeah, so Sora's not out yet, but
Yeah.
It's weird. Amiibo releases new characters at the same rate that DC Spin Master releases new characters.
I just think it's funny because when the whole Toys for Games thing happened, everyone was like, Nintendo, you don't even have a dedicated game. You're gonna die first. And then literally every other one died. And Nintendo's like, we do what we want. If we want to put one out every 6 weeks, we will. We don't give a shit. We're Nintendo.
We will lose money on this shit.
Yeah, we're like,
fuck with
you know, we don't care.
Yeah.
So yeah, good to see they're still kicking around.
I went to Hallmark with my mom on Wednesday, and I found a set of Pokemon itty bitties.
Oh, they finally
Flex.
Itty Bitties has finally ventured into the Pokemon space, huh?
Yeah, there's a couple. There's the 3 Kanto starters: Pikachu, Meowth, Eevee, and then
No Mewtwo?
And then they did this. They haven't done Mewtwo. I don't know why.
He's a
But
heavy
I
hitter.
just saw fucking Munchlax out of the corner of my goddamn eye, and I flipped a shit. I'm like, fuck yeah, it's Munchlax. I'm just like swearing in the middle of Hallmark.
Oh my god.
The old women that work there just freaking out. I don't know what Munchlax is, but give it to her.
Patrice has got this huge ass tail.
I was going to ask you.
God.
I was like, what is a thing hanging out of the back?
Like,
That's bigger than the itty bitty.
it is.
And it's kind of breaking the itty bitty mold because they don't usually do
Yeah.
addendums. Whatever you want to call it. Additional pieces. Does Pikachu
also,
have a big tail?
No, it's got a tail. If I remember correctly, it's just a small one on the back.
Okay.
It's not like Pachirisu's whole thing is its giant ass squirrel tail. So I guess they felt like they had to. But I don't know. Anyway, I got the Doctor Who ornaments on sale for 75% off. Because
it's that time of year.
Honestly didn't know they existed.
Well past that time of year.
And I'm like, sure. I like
Yeah, I didn't know they
Why
existed.
why
either.
is 12 so much bigger than 11?
Usually it's only one bigger.
Aerosol's of silence.
Oh,
Oh.
from a distance it looked like Pierre Capaldi. What can I say?
I'm sure he'll appreciate the comparison. Hey, dude, you look like a weird alien monster. Yeah, thanks.
Oh, I love it. This isn't much, but I picked up one of the Snorlax promos. We finally got one in that had the Pokemon Center stamp on it. And so I rightfully paid for it. God damn.
Add a discount.
I mean, I would hope you get a discount.
I
It's
do.
100% off.
It's a good discount, yeah.
Rightfully
I
paid
threw a
for
quarter at a guy and I walked out.
it.
You didn't even work there. I just
Yeah, it was just some guy.
It wasn't even a coworker. It was just a dude on the other side of the counter. Actually, I'm just like,
Yeah.
here's a buck.
Rye's just like, whoever wants this, and throws it into the air, uses the distraction to escape with the car.
And this is the last thing I got, right? Yeah. So last Saturday, I was unfortunately sick, but Jeff was kind enough to go to Arby's to get me the Keys of the Cheese keychain.
Holy shit. Holy shit. What?
So this is wonderful. If you show them the keychain, you get a free little cup of cheese sauce.
All right.
Wait, what does this have to do with
Forever?
keys, and why did Josh suddenly appear? No.
Cause it's a keychain that's keys to the cheese
really-
because you
that's
put
as
it
far as
on your
okay.
keys.
Oh,
That's
that's
honestly
like
it,
involved
Corey.
in
It's
the
not that
cheese
elaborate.
It's the key to the free cheese kingdom.
I see. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Anyway,
This
have
is the
this.
keychain that holds the keys for the cheese mobile.
Damn it! I knew it. Fuck that guy. This is your one and only Josh Perry.
You summoned him
cameo
like
at the
Bloody
end.
Mary. You just say keys
Yeah,
into the mirror
I
3 times
knew
and Josh will appear behind you.
But I believe that's it. Haven't had a whole lot of time to do anything else. But
those frosty
yeah.
key tags. Do those still exist? Is that still a thing you can do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Because I don't know. I'm interested.
I remember when I was a kid for trick or treating, they'd give you, instead of candy, like a coupon for a free Frosty. I used to like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so if you get I think the Wendy's Frosty key tag is like you pay for it once and you go back and you just always get a Frosty. I think it's like a small one or something.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the promotion?
So you pay one small fee for free small Frosties for the rest of your life?
It lasts a year, I believe. I think it's They do it at the start of every year, I believe.
How are they gonna know?
I like Chenix. That keychain makes the best Keyblade. Which one, the cheese or the Frosty? They're both winners. It's fine.
That's right.
Morgan said it's a junior Frosty.
Okay.
Okay, so a year. $3, 365 days of Frosty. I mean, that sounds like a pretty good deal.
Yeah. You'd pay more in gas getting to the Wendy's than you would paying for the Frosty.
Now, if you pass a Wendy's on the way to
I was say,
a place that you frequently go to get paid.
That's fair. Yeah.
Or if they built a Wendy's in my house.
Also true.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Like Richie Rich.
That's it for me. Yeah.
Looks like it.
Alrighty. I got a BBTS box. I don't know.
Good enough size for dipping. I don't know why.
God, just get in here, you son of a bitch. What is your problem? I got a BBTS box. I think it was last week, but I didn't open it until today. I got a bunch of Doctor Wu Transformers. So I got 2 versions.
Again, Doctor Who, but
it's not the same one. This doesn't look like
Capaldi Chris at all. Legitimately looked.
I did, because I'm like, wait, am I pronouncing it wrong? And I'm like, no.
We made that joke last week, Chris.
I told you it's been a week. I don't remember 2 days ago. So anyway, I got 2 versions of Ultra Magnus. This is the regular. No, this is the regular one, and this is the Diaclone version.
That's cool.
I also got 2 more versions of Ultra Magnus. So this is like a Nemesis Prime color scheme, and this is almost like a Shattered Glass color scheme. It's kind of purple.
They look nice.
Yeah, I haven't opened any of. I like all the other ones. Like they've been doing, figures for a while now. They're not legend scale. They're smaller. They're probably like maybe 2 inches.
Damn.
Like a little bit smaller than Mission Fleet. Yeah, they transform you.
No, is it difficult to transform?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
No, they're really easy. Like here's exactly one of them.
Nice.
But yeah, they kind of caught my eye. They used to do 2 packs, and for most of them, they're still 2 packs. But because he comes with a trailer, like Prime was on his own as well because he had a little trailer.
Oh wait, so the Magnuses do have a little Optimus that they can become?
Hey, you know what? Fuck it, I'll just open one. Do I have?
I'm interested. I'm an interested party.
I used to have a letter opener in here, but I don't know if I do anymore. There's a lot of shit in this drawer. Here we go. All right. I think it does. This does have a little Optimus, I think. Well,
what?
I'll be contacting BBTS because
oh shit,
Optimus is not included apparently.
Oh no!
Holy shit!
Is it supposed to be? Maybe you
I'm
don't.
wondering.
No.
Do you buy the Optimus separate?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, is this just armor for? No, because it shows. Here, let me open. Let me open another one.
Tip number 2.
There he isn't, my little guy.
No, okay. It must be just the yeah, it must be just the trailer. But I don't think all of them are like that.
The
Like,
only way to be sure is to open one more.
yeah, I'm gonna.
It sucks to have learned that right
No,
now.
this one does. So this one has.
Oh.
I think it's because they made the primes already that go with these.
Okay.
I don't know.
Is that one more expensive than the others?
Yeah, I'll have to look. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to be honest. I'll look on BBTS. So this one definitely does. Because I'm thinking, I'm like, I think I have the I think I know I have the Shattered Glass Prime. Okay, it does. See how it says no truck head?
Oh man, you
So yeah, that one does say that. That one says it. This one does not. So this one should have. So yeah, it is weird that you have to buy the cab separately. I don't know why they wouldn't just sell it. Yeah, so I can see this one has the robot too.
I kind of want to rename the episode to No Truckhead.
I think you should. But just to show you real quick, so here's the instructions. So you kind of transform the trailer, and then you configure the prime like this, and then he sits inside it.
Oh, okay, cool.
So that's funny. I'm glad I don't have to call them now. I'm glad I found this out before I called them, and they're like, "Hey, dickhead, it's not supposed to have it."
Hey, truckhead.
Yeah, hey, truckhead. Didn't we tell you you're not welcome around here? Look at the box.
Sign says no truckhead. We don't serve your kind here.
No truckhead. Concentrate on the road. And then I also got sometimes they do. It's the same. Is it the same? I don't know. Third-party Transformers are weird because it all seems like it's the same company, but they call themselves like different things. So this is Mechanic Toys, but it's made by the same company. But this is a little like Legends class Sandstorm. But they call him Sand Leopard because they can't use copyrighted names.
Like, does that make it harder for Hasbro to be like, hey, stop this? We sent a cease and desist to this company. Sorry, we're a different company now.
I mean, that might be part of it. I saw something the other day where the what's the website that's like China's version of Twitter?
Taobao?
No, it starts with a W.
Weibo.
Weibo, yes. Somebody, I was trying to, because every once in a while I'll check the Magic Square Weibo page just to see if they've like unveiled anything they're working on, like prototypes and stuff. And when I searched it, the first thing that came up was like every third-party Legends scale Chinese Weibo page is gone. And I looked at it, and apparently like 10 different companies all destroyed their Weibo pages. And I was like, oh, is Hasbro on the hunt? Or what the fuck's going on with that? So it's interesting.
That reminds me of how what was it? Governor Tarkin came to Camino. They were like, wait, hold on. The Republic had orders for more clone troopers. And he said, yes, the Republic did, but we are now the Empire. So we are different now. That doesn't apply to us.
Good luck billing us. The addresses have all changed. Also, Iron Factory is doing this like samurai series, and so I decided to get Prowl to try it out. It's basically like G1 characters, but they have like a samurai, design and feel to them. So they all have like armor and stuff. And I don't know if anyone saw it. I don't think it made it into the news, but they just unveiled a samurai Menasor that looks awesome. Really, really cool. I think the only other thing I think that was in that box was there's one other thing, but I got my Turtles of Grayskull in. So this is He-Man and Transformers. No, not Transformers. That'll be fun though. He-Man and Ninja Turtles crossing over. They're made by Mattel, and so it's like Ninja Turtle characters, but in like He-Man armor and stuff. So I got the first wave was Donatello, Leonardo, and then this mutated He-Man. He's like translucent purple, and he's all like roided out. It looks hilarious. And then there's also
it's hilarious, steroids, I guess.
Well, he's purple. It makes it fun.
No, Chris, that means he's dead and not breathing.
He looks like he's breathing. And then I get Man at Arms. So like so some of the characters I guess get mutated. Like Ram Man is going to get mutated into like a ram, which makes sense. He's going to have big horns and everything. But then some of the characters I guess get by, and they all have like samurai turtle armor. So you got Man at Arms here with these like everything's got like turtle shells and samurai and everything. So that's pretty cool. Last week I picked up at Target Figure Arts Vegeta because it was like the last one, and so they've been doing some of them like at Targets and Walmarts for $35 to kind of make them accessible. But it's like completely random what stores get what, and then once they're gone, they're just kind of gone. So like the stock was getting really low. I was like, I better get this before I decide I want it later, and it's not there anymore. Got Wolf Spider, one of the exclusive Walmart exclusive GI Joes that actually shipped. They actually fulfilled my order. This was the other thing in my BBTS box. Got Chester Cheetah.
Nice.
He's even got cheetah ears on his paws. It's fantastic. He's got the dust. They did. I also like how it has like fake nutrition facts just about like the action figure. They did a series of the monsters from like Count Chocula and Boo Berry and Frankenberry. So I have like a cereal, well, just a food mascot thing going. Cheetos cereal would probably not be delicious.
No.
I also got this Ninja Turtle guy. I'm not super familiar with this character, but he is from the comics.
Isn't Cheeto cereal effectively just like Cheez-Its?
What?
Why are you putting Cheez-Its in your milk?
What? I mean, what if it's dry? What if you're not?
What?
What if you don't put milk on it?
Then they're Cheez-Its.
That's what I'm saying. Like the line between Cheez-It and cheese flavored cereal is very small.
Wait. What about like just Cheeto Puff Balls? Wouldn't that also just be
Like just cheese balls?
You could try to put milk on that, I guess.
I made that mistake as a kid. You don't want to do that.
Oh, you put milk on that?
When I was really little, yeah.
I don't
Aresol's
put.
been there.
There's only one cereal I actually put milk on. So.
Oh, really? You eat all your cereal dry?
Yeah.
Oh, well then literally anything that comes in a bag would be cereal to you.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So just Cheetos by themselves. Why do we have to go to Cheetos?
Well, 'cause
It's a bag of beef
cereal.
jerky.
Cereal
Ooh,
don't
beef
look like that.
Cereal.
I said Cheez-Its specifically because they were square.
What cereal do you put milk on?
Golden Grams.
I mean, I love me some Golden Grams. What makes them so different from every other cereal? That
I couldn't fucking tell you.
they require milk for you.
I couldn't tell you.
Also, I'm going to suggest, if you're not already, chocolate milk on Golden Grams instead of regular milk. It's delicious.
No, you forget Rise Basic. In
I'm sorry.
terms of food intake, there's Josh, and then
plain,
there's I, and
plain ground beef on your Golden Grams. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Perfect.
And a slice of cheese.
Right, yeah, for just one. And then I got some more Legos. I got
Cheeseburger Golden Grams.
this little Guardian set because I needed something to get free shipping, and that was $10. And then I thought I had this already, but then I checked and I didn't, and it was on sale. So I got the
Nice.
Ahsoka clone pack. Barnes and Noble had a bunch of old sets on sale, so I got this Shang-Chi set that somebody decided to like kick right down the front. Like there's a giant hole in the box and like a scar. You can kind of see it there with the glare.
I need to get to a Barnes and Noble then.
It was online. Because I think I told you the story. I was looking for that one city set and no one had it. And then I finally found it for a decent price on eBay. And then I was looking at Barnes and Noble for other stuff. And they're like, oh, we have it. And I'm like, damn, why didn't I check here first? And then this was the last Eternal set that I needed. I got all the other ones. Like I think they were like 20 or 30% off on Barnes and Noble. But the other ones I got stupid cheap at Target when they were clearancing them out. Like the big ship I got for like $14 or something. And then I got this Obi-Wan ship, and I got this Jurassic Park Triceratops.
Oh yeah.
And then the last thing is the black and gold tarantula.
Cool.
And I think that's it for me.
All right. Well, the first thing I did happen to find a box of cereal.
Hey, there you go.
In my room. It's real good.
I'm glad you like it.
I love me some white cheddar cereal.
Yeah, put some milk on that.
I picked up.
Hey.
Oh, nice.
Oh shit, nice.
I guess I got lucky. Mine's not like loose at all, so
cool.
That's good.
Pretty nice. And then I also got. I mean, I'd show it, but it's literally just a white box. It's a new drawing tablet.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's a lot bigger than the one I have, has a lot more features. Yeah, that's
Sweet.
about it for me.
Hello. I got toys. Let's see. Oh, I went shopping like last weekend, and I found a bunch of Bochi the Rock acrylic stands, and I was like, oh yes, I must have these. So I have like one of almost every character, I think. And then I also got.
Hey Corey, shut the fuck up. I also bought this Dragon Quest Monsters. I've been playing this all week.
You thought he was done. He was not.
Go ahead, Corey. I'm sorry.
Let's see. Oh, I got like just a stray box. Like I said, oh hey, something showed up in your.
Did you make sure it has all the shots
downstairs? What? Did I miss something? What
Did
happened?
you take it to get its shots?
It's a stray. You said it's a stray box.
Stray.
Jesus.
Okay. No. The machine is working.
It's not.
No. Shit. I don't. Fuck. Wait. Where did he go? Oh no. So I got a box. And I didn't know what was in there other than just like, hey, I got it. Otherwise, I would have done an unboxing of it. But I got the shit. Where did the figure go? God damn it. Okay, I got the Taja Dole and Aqua set. I don't know where I put my Aqua figure.
You wanted this for so long.
So long.
And you lost Aqua.
Oh, wait. No, here he is. My boy. Here he is. He's not perfect, mind you. He's got a few blemishes on his helmet for some reason.
Don't we all?
Yeah. But he looks great. Like almost the full front of him is stickered. Painted, and then the back is mostly sticker. So if you wanted to go mostly stickerless, you probably could. The belt strap is a sticker. The belt itself is a sticker. And then I think the rest on the front is like the toes here. The silver on it is a sticker. And like they went on pretty decently. Let's see. This hand one, you don't need it. So like if you got this and saw the sticker sheet and were intimidated by it, you could just do the bare minimum and he'd look perfectly fine. Like there's none that's needed on the head or anything. But yeah, this is a decent figure. The only like sort of downside to this is like I think I might need to like use the joints a little more because they have like these natural like locking points where there should just be articulation. Sometimes it just sort of springs back into place. I don't really like it. Yeah, I guess just got to wear down the joint a little more. But yeah, Aqua is finally here. I'm so happy.
Where did you get it from?
I got it from Nin Nin Game. The Soda Pop Discord let me know that that was a place to start getting stuff. So I tried it. I got my Aqua, so it worked out. Also, this Taja doll is amazing. The belt, I don't know if the light's catching it just right, but like the rim of the coins, the gold rim of the coins are gold. But like everything here is painted. There's no stickers on this figure.
Oh, really?
Every single detail on here. Even you can't see it, but the details of the animals in the core metals, those are all in there. It's kind of imperceptible, but like this is an excellent figure.
So it just proves that they can do them.
They can do it, yeah.
They just won't.
Yeah. But it's also on an older body, and using a bunch of parts they already had. So they must have been able to like pour more budget into that. And also Aqua, I would say, has a lower parts count than most other Soto figures. It also doesn't have holding hands. It has like the flat open hands, relaxed open hands, and then like punchy fists, but no holding items hands.
Did he have any weapons?
He did not. But you know what he does hold on to? The grips of a jet ski. So that'd be a great place to put those. I would love the jet ski. Or a time machine. Or both.
You could probably get a jet ski from some other toy line.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Like there's I talked about it on stream yesterday, but like have you ever seen those like Walmart Discovery Channel or National Geographic?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking
I see those at Target too. They have similar things to that.
Yeah. I'm hoping there's just a jet ski from that I could, find and use. And then let's see. Oh, you know how I opened up this guy on stream last week and he was missing one of his dreads? I contacted BBTS. They got back to me like the next day or so, and they said, "Hey, unfortunately, we can't replace the one figure because it comes in a multi-pack. But on the upside, we still have more of those in stock, so we're just going to send you a whole new set of 2. Nice. So I'm getting a whole extra premium set for free. I mean, this guy's just going to be broken forever. But I'll have an extra Paradox that's doing all right. So
does he have 2 forms, or is that not? That's the third form, right? It's not the one that has the 2 forms.
This or
no.
No. This is the one where it's both of them together.
Okay, I was gonna say if it was the one that had the 2, then you could display it as both. That would have worked out great. But...
yeah, that would have been great. But oh well. I also started opening and stickering some of that O's set. It was our there's a here are the sticker sheets.
Which O's set is that?
This is nope, that's Aqua. It's the one that has like 4 O's figures in it.
Oh, the one with birth? Okay.
Yeah. So they each have tons of stickers, so I've just been like taking my time with it. Yeah, I think that's all I got this week. So
that's true. Blade Raider said you could paint it as Genom. But he has the crazier Sephiroth hair, so it wouldn't look exactly right. But
yeah, I think Josh was telling me there was like a black and silver version of that form as well, but it has a tattered front and side skirt.
Oh, of Paradox?
So,
Of Paradox?
I don't know. Josh is still in the chat. I don't know which one it was.
Because Paradox had a black version that was in that one movie.
I think so. Yeah, Game Deus Miteki, sure. Yeah, I have no idea.
The
from
stage show.
stage.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
No, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
Oh, no. Floof is right. Floof is the one that Josh said, because I remember him saying another.
Okay.
It's another Paradx from the.
But Box is right. There was a silver version of Muteki.
Okay.
That was.
Does he have a tattered skirt or?
I don't think so.
Is he possibly missing one of his dreadlocks? That would work out great.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here.
Also, I forgot I also got this Lego set because it was on.
Oh damn! That one hangs out for a while.
Yeah.
Like I've seen that everywhere. Hey, check it out. We've got news. We actually do have a lot of news. So let's get through it. Soda Pop 8 ounce. We're back. Let's start with some Ultraman.
Why does this guy have a Keyblade?
I don't know.
Why is he holding it like a rifle?
Yeah. I don't know anything that's going on with him.
The new evolution of Kingdom Hearts, the key rifle.
Yeah. Also, Ultraman fans, be very proud of me because I put this Ultraman in and this Ultraman in, and I almost didn't put this one in because I thought they were the same, but I noticed that this one had the extra pinstripes. I think it's an extra dude. Please be proud of me.
Plus, their knees are different.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know who's who, to be honest with you. Well, I know all the way to the left is that Ributo, whatever he says his name.
That's Reboot.
And then Zero, and then the one on the end is Nexus?
Astra.
Sure. And then one of those is probably Jack or Zoffy or Ultraman. They all look the same.
If we bring back any of the games, we could just put one of the pictures of the medals up, and you can guess between the 3 Ultramen that look the same.
See, yeah, okay. So apparently the middle is original, and it is Jack. So what did I say? Jack and Ultra and Zoffy.
I was going to say Zoffy has studs.
Yeah, he's got like rivets, not to be confused with ribbit on the end.
Yeah, correct.
Ribbit and rivets.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So it comes with these. They all have the beam. So look forward to that. They also showed off the monsters again, but I didn't look into any of the information there. So we're just gonna move on. Soto Gotchard updated this weekend. So we're getting the 4 figures that we knew we were gonna get in that set, but they also said, hey, we're working on a separate part set that you can put what is this gold man's name again? Legend. You can put his like little doohickeys all over other people.
His Miss America stash.
Yeah.
Who is this gold guy's name again?
You know.
So is that supposed to work with like past Soto figures? Like,
ideally, it should work with most of them, but not all of them, because the peg size of the belt has changed a few times, and also Double's belt is like 2 pegs instead of the 1. So there's going to be a few that don't quite work, but they're going to try to make it the size that's Deca Driver compatible.
Right.
Decades here.
Well, they make a gate every 10 seconds.
Yeah. Also, we have Zayn, and they showed off the belt, where it basically has an option sticker for you to have a shredded version of the card sticking out here.
Mid-shred.
Yeah, it's really cool. That's it for this set, but they also said, hey, we're working on more toys. Please don't leave.
So what are these? Do we know what these are?
It's Fire Gotchard and Fire Gotchard Appare Bushido.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because it looks like Abre Bushido, but okay, so this is him finally using the thing that he got from Daybreak. Is that what he's called?
Yeah.
I'm 2 episodes behind. I was doing so good for so long, and then a week goes by, and I'm like, shit, I didn't watch it. And another week goes by, and I'm like, shit, now I'm 2 behind.
Yeah, this is blurry. Moving on, we got the Shoto Super blog for the Neji Rangers. They look great. They are fully painted. There are no stickers on these figures. There's no stickers on even the weapons and accessories.
I was really surprised because I don't know why, but the pink on the bow really looks like stickers to me.
It does, honestly. I think it's like this.
Exactly, right there. That looks like a fold of a bad sticker. But I was like, I can tell that the staff is painted, and I was like, the axe. I was like, I don't know. If that's a sticker, they did a real damn good job. I was like, I could see reds being a sticker because that's tiny. It's just one little thing. But I was like, pink. Even when I was first looking at this, I was like, even if those are stickers, that's really not too bad. And then I kept reading, and it was like, no, it's all fully painted. I'm like, well, shit, this is the set for me then. It's pricey though. I mean, it's.
Mm-hmm.
I think Toku Topics wants like 130 or something for 150 or something. I don't remember what it said.
They do note that ever since the monster line or like the bad guy line started, they've made sure that none of them had stickers at all. You could just open it up and play with it out of the box.
No, why don't they do that for fucking all of them?
Because they don't. I don't know. Because so this set specifically. This set specifically, like, they don't have to mold a whole bunch of different things. It's just 2 different body types across 6 figures. So they were able to put the budget into like.
But that's all the case. I mean, think about it. Most Sentai teams are that way.
But they had to change the helmets on some of them, and also.
I mean, for Mega Ranger, the helmets are
and not all figures come with like just 6 weapons.
That's their call. I don't need 7 different versions of the damn blasters.
Well, they would like to provide that, so they, And here's the layout of the hands as well. You'll be getting a set of these for each ranger. So, yeah. That's these guys. It's very exciting. I can't wait to. I haven't even pre-ordered it yet. I'm waiting until next month.
I don't really have anywhere to pre-order them anymore, so I'm just gonna have to.
Did Toku
Rock or something? They did, but it's like Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! I haven't even looked.
I'll look right in. I remember looking at it and being like, "God, fuck." But...
yeah. All right.
Fuck indeed.
Moving on to some rider news. We're getting a CSM Chalice Rouser and Chalice Arrow. I don't know about you, but my chalice is roused.
Apparently it's 130. For some reason I thought it was more. I mean 130 is still a lot, but
yeah, it's not bad. What is that like? It's over $20 a figure, but only a little bit.
Well, I was gonna say I remember seeing that it would because it's like 11,000 or something yen in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what that turns out to be. You can keep talking about this in the meantime, but
well, I don't know much else other than like Kamen Rider Blade is 20 years old now. Yeah, people were talking about it for a day.
So apparently it's like $75 before fees and shipping.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, 130 is a little steep.
I still think I'm gonna for Shoto Super stuff. I usually just do Toku Topics. If it's any other thing, I try to branch out. But yeah, there's this guy. Sentai News. I think that was it for Rider. I just where do these come from?
So these are from the team up movies.
Yeah, we're getting 2 versus movies this year. And these are, I'm assuming, going to be in those movies.
The Blu-ray packing bonuses.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, the first one is for versus Dom Brothers, and it is the crown painted red, which will probably give Don Momotaro King Oger armor.
The Dawn Oger crown.
Yeah. And
You
then
know,
the second
in the
one,
US, our DVD pack-ins, like the most extravagant they get is like maybe a minifigure. This is a whole fucking DX toy.
uh-huh.
They've been
It's,
doing it
I
for
mean,
years.
they did a CSM toy, Corey, so
That's true.
You know what's funny? So I back on Black Friday, I bought the full series of Outlaw Star. Have you guys ever? It's an anime. Have you ever
Yeah.
heard of Outlaw Star?
Yeah,
I love it. It's one of the ones, like one of the first ones when I was in high school that I ever found out about. So it's always been a favorite of mine. And you know, it was on Black Friday, so it was like $20, $25 for the whole show on Blu-ray. I'm like, great, sounds good. And then they have a special feature of like original Japanese commercials for Outlaw Star. I'm like, oh, that'll be fun. And it's like Outlaw Star Part 1 DVD set, 200,000 yen or something.
Oh my god!
I don't remember what exactly. I did the conversion and I'm like, that's like $200 for 13 episodes of this show on a DVD.
it sure fucking is.
Why the hell is Japan so crazy about their home media? I don't understand it.
God damn.
I'm like, at that price, I'm buying the fucking rights to that show. And I should be able to do that. The hell I want. Just show it down at the community center and charge tickets to get my money back. God damn.
Also, I really love this the battery right here in the little mister area.
It's really funny because I was looking at Jeremy's version, and I didn't notice these little details in there. Like,
but what about Taylor's version?
What?
No, never mind.
I didn't hear you to get the joke.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I just got the context. I didn't
Yeah.
hear.
Well,
He
no,
said,
shame him. If it
What
was a
about
bad
Taylor's
joke-
version?
Oh my god.
Whose version?
Taylor
Yeah.
Swift.
Mm-hmm.
Go away, Corey.
I mean, I know who Taylor Swift is, but I still don't get the joke.
It's not a very good one. It's fine.
Yeah, it's just the sound clips are a lot longer. No.
But anyway, I really like the Curasia color spider gun.
Yeah,
thing.
it works out for this.
It honestly works in a weird way. It's still very much a fucking like insecticide gun, but you know, gotta repel those dinosaurs.
I'm surprised of all the Kyoryuger things to make, or not Kyoryuger, of all the Kangoger things to make Kyoryuger, they went with one of Jeremy's items.
Yeah. Oh well.
Looks fun.
I mean, they don't really have many other options, really.
Yeah.
Also, Boxbox says that there was Gotchard news, but Josh hasn't put Gotchard news in here in weeks.
Oh yeah, Josh unfortunately doesn't care. I actually didn't. I didn't see the Gotchard news.
What was the Gotchard?
Well, yeah, what was the news?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Tell us.
I've been.
But no, I did the news. I didn't even clock any sort of Gotchard or anything. So.
Where did you look?
Under the curated.
Valmarad has a
list
new
that
form.
Josh made.
Interesting.
Was it
We'll
in a
see
magazine?
it in
or
the
something?
show.
Yeah. If it's form stuff, we don't typically. Like if it's toys,
I don't mind talking about forms. It's just like a monster. It's a monster.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Also, I missed earlier. Eric said in all caps, "I love Outlaw Star." Thank you, Eric.
That's a good film.
It's very good. I think that's one of those like '90s anime that
Yeah, it was
People
one
like-
of my gate.
people liked more here than they actually did. In
Yeah,
Japan.
it's kind of funny. It's like one of my gateway animes, like Gundam Wing, which I know is way more popular here than it is in Japan. Outlaw Star, Cowboy Bebop, which I assume is popular everywhere. I mean, obviously Dragon Ball's been around forever, but those were like
Yeah.
the first couple. Evangelion, obviously, was around then.
I feel like Gundam Wing is the Gundam equivalent of Jew Ranger, Like, what?
Yes, right. It was our first one in Japan's like, we don't just a random. They made it on a Tuesday. We forgot about it by Thursday.
They made it on a Tuesday.
Like, what the fuck? I don't know. Why do you care about it so much?
Yeah, these are neat though.
I would assume you could use the crown with the lance you already have.
Probably.
It's the same mold, I would imagine.
Also, Chad earlier was saying that the specials, the two movies come on one disc. And so you have to buy the movie twice to get both toys.
Oh.
Do we know how long each of the movies are, or is it?
They're probably like 45 minutes. That's usually what they are, right?
Probably just the average time.
Yeah, 45 minutes.
Okay, because I'm wondering if like they took the average movie time, split it in half to like dedicate.
Oh, I would hope not, because
55 minutes for both.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay, you could
So
string together.
it's basically two episodes.
Okay, it's not bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I get it totally, but I just don't know why I don't care about either of these. Like, I don't have a problem with them. They're fine. I totally get it. You know, crossover makes total sense. It's like the what was the one they did last year? The special version of the sword. You know what I'm talking about? The Dawn Brothers sword, but it had like
Zenkaiger stuff on it.
Yeah. I don't know. I got that and I was like, didn't really.
Yeah.
I had buyer's remorse immediately. I was like, why did I buy? I don't care about this. Why did I buy this?
I mean, you know, like a lot of this shit for a Japanese audience is like they could just go to the store and pick it up. We have to jump through a lot of hoops.
Yeah.
Well,
And because it's packed with a Blu-ray,
Amazon Japan.
but because it's packed with a Blu-ray, the price is even more. Like if I could just buy that crown for $40 plus shipping or whatever, I'd probably
right.
But
Like, and
feel like spending $150 for two versions of the same Blu-ray, and you know they're $150 each, and I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a Mandarake one day or at a show or something, but I've kind of stopped. Like I stopped telling myself I need to buy everything, and I'm like, it doesn't.
That's good. That's healthy. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, because I mean, I review it and then it goes back in the box and I never look at it again. So I'm like, 500 views. Why did I spend this money?
All right. We got a bunch of like other teaser images. It's not super substantial, but
I gotta say though, their posters and teasers for the show have been really cool.
I love the picture on the left, and it reminds me of something, but I can't put my finger on what it is. Like some other
Persona.
No.
I was gonna say Persona as well.
Yeah, it also reminds me. I don't know if you catch it, like that sudden frame in like a ranger or rider attack. They do this now where like in the middle of an attack to like really emphasize a punch or something, they'll like black out part of the screen and have like part of the lights on it. I don't know if this is making any sense, but this sort of reminds me of one of those like frames where they're like charging up for attack and then like right before. I don't know.
And I know what you mean.
Okay. Yeah, so these are the images we got recently. Very excited to see what happens on 3/3.
The show starts.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Wait, you really didn't know that?
I thought you were just like saying I'm excited to see like what happens, like meaning I'm gonna watch the show and I'm excited to see what unfolds. Like that's how I took it, and everyone was like, "Dipshit, that's just the premiere date." And then you revealed, like you could have saved it if you would have just been like, "Yeah, I know, but that's what I mean. I'm excited to see what happens," meaning how the show unfolds. But no, you just right away leaned into it. You're like, "Oh, that's the release date."
No, like I thought we had a press conference coming up, so I thought,
it wouldn't be that late.
I mean, I'm sure there is going to be one. It's just probably going to be in February sometime.
Sure. Anyway, moving on now.
I
just thought
this is cool.
I watched roll of all the. I only wondered if it has the Kyoryuger part at the bottom. Where's that part?
I think this was released earlier. Toku Electable said, "Hey, they're doing another run of this," but I don't think we talked about it before. So I thought, might as well bring it up. It's really cool. I would love something like this.
Yeah, it's neat.
It would be cool if they had the full thing with the Kyoryuger.
Oh, yeah.
At least sell me the Kyoryuger one also.
Yeah. I can keep it on the other side of my room.
Just hang one on each side of your door.
Yeah. One side's Earth and one side's Terra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just have like a masking tape line down the center of your room.
All right.
Every time I go to the other side of the room, months pass.
What's happening to this guy?
This seems like a spoiler, but since it's a stage show, I felt like those are a lot more on the table since we can't watch those. I don't know what's wrong with them, but
this looks like King Oger. It looks like King Oger is going to be in the Power Ranger comics right now. That's what it looks like. I think Dark Spectre took control of this.
I definitely see what you're saying. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, okay.
Is he supposed to be like feral? Because whenever they're feral, they hold the sword by the blade. And
yeah.
I don't know why that's a thing in Japan, but it always is apparently.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't understand how humans work. How do I pick up this sword?
I'm
by
so
the sharp
dangerous.
Part? Yeah, I'll just pick up the sharp part. Like even my instincts wouldn't tell me not to touch the sharp part. All right, let's go. I'm a wild animal.
All right, that's this. Power Rangers news. It's over. Stop talking about it. That's it.
Leave Ellie alone.
Yeah, be done. Anyway,
What?
Oh yeah, so they did an interview with her.
Even Lenny's just like, Jesus shit again. Like this is the perfect screen cap. Lenny's like so over. He's like, fuck.
Yeah, they brought up Power Rangers, and she's like, "We're taking a break" or some shit, you know.
Eric says, "Move on to Star Wars."
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, that like I don't know. People kept saying, "Oh, this is the only confirmation we're gonna get." Yeah, so shut up about it, please.
I love how everyone's like, well, they'll make a statement. I'm like, what do you think this is going to be like? Hello, thank you for coming to our press conference. We're hemorrhaging money, and we spent a lot on this thing and it didn't fucking pan out. So it's dead. Stop asking us about it. Like that's not going to happen.
We spent a lot on this thing. No one here wanted it. The guy that did is dead. So
I mean,
we done.
I'm just waiting for the day when Saban, pulls a Disney and buys it back for $6 and then turns it into like this man. Whatever you think of him, he makes money. He knows how to make money. I mean, he took this thing that nobody wanted in the very beginning, made a shit ton of money. Then he sold it to Disney for a shit ton of money. He waited 5-7 years, whatever it was, and Disney didn't know what to do with it and sold it back to him for pennies. Then he made it profitable again, made a shit ton of money, sold it to Hasbro for a ridiculous amount of money, and now Hasbro doesn't want it. It's like he's like Rumpelstiltskin. He's the only one that can spin straw into gold. I don't understand. But I mean, I was thinking about it the other day, and he made like almost $1 billion or even more from all the times he's sold it and bought it back for less. Like just that, not even counting the money it's made on its own while it's making money in toys and everything. Just from the times he sold it and bought it back for less and then sold it again. It's crazy.
Yep. Anyway.
Hannah can't believe it.
Yeah, she's like,
preach. But yeah, anyway, some actual Power Rangers news. We're getting, I think, or in Korea, they're going to be doing Power Rangers Kingdom Force.
Korea
always got to have. It's always
Korea's
a force.
on the Force train just as much as we are.
Yeah, they love the Force.
I know. They
love the Force more than Luke Skywalker.
But yeah, look forward to like some fucking awkward neon ass repaints of all the toys you loved before.
That's true.
Just more expensive this time.
Yeah.
This isn't Geodra. They're not gonna buy it.
I still want the Geodra ones, but they're at this point even more expensive when they first came out. So it's like that ship has sailed that day. That dream is dead. But they are cool.
Yeah, so that's what's going on in Korea.
Box says it was just Power Rangers Dawn Brothers. They're like, we don't know what to do with this.
That
call
is
it-
true.
Do we call it Dawn
Wait,
Force?
really?
We don't know. What is Dawn Force? We don't know what to do with this.
But yeah, we actually have now moved on to Star Wars. Comes right after Power Rangers. The Bad Batch is coming back for season 3, and it's
The
coming
Bad
out.
Batch is back, but just one more time.
Yeah, it's the last season. We all sort of knew because I think they said that like we're only doing this many.
Yeah, well, it wasn't going to be around forever. But
Yeah. I don't know if there will be
Disney's like,
something-
unless we can somehow get Grogu in it, it's not lasting more than 3 seasons.
Like I think the intent is to keep like the animation department around as long as Dave Filoni has anything to say about it, because like he's always wanting to like bring up fresh new talent in
Filoni and Jon Favreau are the new czars of Disney or Star Wars at Disney, so he's not going to shut down anime. That's where he made his dues.
the Disney czars.
Yeah. Kathleen Kennedy is just a figurehead at this point. She doesn't actually do anything. She's like, "Can I help?" They're like, "We got it. You just sit there and make your money. It's fine. We're good."
I'm sure she does the money stuff. The trailer was great. I don't know if everyone's seen it. There are some like spoilers in there, but it was so good. I'm so excited.
Yeah, it looked really cool. The reveal at the end was really cool.
Yeah, for a split second, I saw like just some clones and colors that I had never seen before, and I was very excited.
More toys I can buy.
Colors.
He's gonna have like a Crayola box of crayons, but just clones, all the different. What color are the clones? Yeah, I heard something about. Everyone's been talking about. Did they announce a Rey movie? Because I thought I heard something about.
Yeah.
But then I heard it was canceled even before I even heard that it was announced. So I don't know what's.
And then they said, "Hey, that's a lie. Shut the fuck up. We're doing an interview about it." And then Daisy Ridley said, "Hey, I'm in it. It sounds exciting."
I would hope so. So Daisy, how are you involved? No, I'm not in it. You're not in the Rey movie. No, not in it. Sorry. It's actually going to be Grogu with 3 braids. It'll sell it like crazy. You just wait and see. Everything is Grogu.
Yeah. Yeah, the things they revealed. They also made sure to mention there was a character reveal in the trailer that looked like it contradicted a book, but they said this time, like outright, hey, it won't contradict, or we kept that continuity in mind, so please be aware of that as this is coming out. So I'm excited because I
So are they saying it's not that character? Is it like an evil twin?
No, it's that character. It should.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know how.
I thought they would just respond by saying books ? And just leave it at that. Because that's usually how Disney responds to things.
The thing with like the post Star Wars acquisition stuff that like got axed for Clone Wars, they had the story stuff ready. They just weren't able to animate it, so they put it out in a book. There was some in comics and stuff. So that stuff, I still feel like Dave Filoni earmarks.
Yeah, it's because there was the old extended universe years ago before even the prequels happened, and that was Lucas just being like, "I'll take a cut of whatever that makes. Sure, we can write that. Like, just pay me some money." And then when Disney took it over, they were like, "Maybe we'll cherry pick." Like they took Thrawn out of it, obviously, and they're like, "Whatever we think works, we'll." Basically what they're doing with the Marvel Netflix shows. Whatever we think works, we'll take from that and play with what we want. But then they threw most of it away.
There was that in-between era where like Lucas was back at making Star Wars with Clone Wars, and he was like messing with canon a little bit. He was like, "Hey, Mandalorians, they're pacifists now, and you have to just fucking deal with that in canon." So like there was a lot of stuff that Lucas did where like it didn't.
Do you ever get the feeling that Lucas was like the early day Elon Musk? Like he'd be in a boardroom and be like, "Let's do this," and everyone's like, "I don't know about that. Can we distract him with something and send him out of the room and then run the ship the way it should be run?"
At the very least, Lucas didn't fire like 90% of his staff. So, but he did like, he did redo some of the canon because, like, you know, it's his story. He wanted to remake it the way he wanted to. He took elements from there, and like Dave was, I've been watching like interviews and panels all week for whatever reason about Dave talking about the creative process for Clone Wars, Rebels, and all that stuff, and he talked about how like George, you know, whether he had his hand in it or not, still owned all the art and all the media that came out during that time between like prequel era and original trilogy. So like he would just be like, oh hey, I really like that art. Is there something we could do with that? I like that character. I like that thing. Can we just throw that in? So he really did with it what he wanted. But Dave was like, let's try to get as much of the old stuff in as we can, and that's how we sort of got Thrawn. So and Mount Tantus in the Bad Batch. So I think that gray area, like just as Clone Wars got axed, I think some of that stuff that's still preserved, but anything after that is like, well, we'll figure it out.
I like Adam Prime says he may have gone too far in a few places.
I want to real quick highlight this comment about the Rey movie.
Ray Stantz. Okay, now I get it.
That's right. Yeah. Daisy Ridley is not involved.
She's not involved.
Yeah, trailer looks great. Even though I don't know how the character is there, I can't wait to see them back. And yeah, I don't know.
So they said that character died in a book?
Yes. Yeah.
But the last time that character was in a show, we didn't see anything happen to them. They just kind of
no.
went somewhere.
But they did make mention that even, despite the book, it will still like they still kept that continuity in mind. So I don't know how they returned. There's theories out there. Because yeah, I don't want to spoil it.
I wish I knew enough about Star Wars to throw out like a joke character that it could be, because I mean Jar Jar's the easy one. I have no idea who you're talking
Max
about.
Rebo.
He's died like twice, right?
Max Rebo, yeah, he dies, and then he shows up at Jabba's cell bars and still plays the circular piano. I don't know what that instrument's called in canon.
And didn't he die in Book of Boba Fett?
Max Rebo?
Yeah, he either that or like another of his species.
I don't know. I just assume he has 9 lives like a cat.
That's true. Moving on.
Max Rebo is the Sith Lord you've been looking for.
So this pipeline reveal is kind of disappointing because episode 2 and 3 are getting lumped into one set.
Also,
I mean, like, I buy them on clearance anyway.
First of all, okay. Well, first of all, I'm surprised your clearance purchases aren't sustaining this line. Second of all of the reveals were disappointing. We'll get there. Why should this one be any different?
I don't think I put all of them in. I mostly put pipeline reveals. And then this one, I'm a little sad about because like, where are my Phase 1 clone troopers? I would like those. Anyway. Here's some other vintage collection pipeline reveals. Getting basically all the droids that helped Ahsoka out in the final stages of the Clone Wars. I don't think we've gotten this figure before, the Mandalorian.
Yeah, he's new, I think.
Yeah.
Dude, they're like anything they can do. They're like, isn't it the 3rd anniversary of Mandalorian? Let's just re-release all that shit again. I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. We got some robots. We got some Ahsoka.
I'm totally down for Timothy Oliphant, though. I will buy that 100%.
Yeah, I love Timothy Oliphant.
Give me a fucking vintage collection Timothy Oliphant. I'm all day.
Yeah.
Dark Troopers, we did already. I mean, Ahsoka, we've had 70. Bo-Katan. I mean, seriously, guys. Like, literally within the last year, we've had all of these, with the exception of Timothy Oliphant. And then what they did show that day was like, hey guys, here's the next wave of vintage collection. It's Luke Skywalker in pilot suit, Mando, Grogu, and it was everything we've gotten in the last year. I'm like, why are we doing this? Why are you still making the same characters? I mean, I get it. You keep making Optimus Prime, you keep making Mighty Morphin. I get it to some degree, but it's like there's never not a Mando or a Grogu. Plus, you're doing them in the Epic Hero series, so it's like, how many of these fucking characters? Like, as much as I like the Mandalorian show, I almost fucking hate it because it's all they make anymore. Like, of anything.
No, it's still alive. Yeah, it's still alive. It's fine.
No, it's dead. Until I get an official statement, I'm going to assume it's dead.
That's right. Yeah. Here are the vintage collection ones I did want to highlight.
Yeah, the new Rex looks good. I mean, obviously, we've had plenty of Rex, but at least this one looks like an upgrade.
I will say, I don't think we've gotten a decent enough Rex. Like, this one has the ball jointed hips. The original one we got was like weirdly out of proportion. So this one I'd say is like a lot better.
Has we ever had cloth skirt pieces before?
I think so, but it came in that Bad Batch 4-pack that didn't have the good hips. He also had the poncho and didn't have the blue part of his pauldron.
Yeah, he didn't have the full.
Yeah. Also, they gave him like molded hair, which he shouldn't have. So like just painting the blonde on top of the bald head works.
Yeah. When I looked at this, these are honestly the only two that they showed that weren't shit you already have 100 of. But the thing that pissed me off is they literally just did Chopper on his own. And so when they showed, they're like, oh, it's the mural packaging to match the Ghost incentives. And I'm like, okay, fine. And they showed the two of these, and they didn't, at least I didn't see anywhere anyone say it was a 2-pack. So I'm like, I don't really care about the packaging. But they also just did a Sabine in that like larger $28 box.
So the thing with that Sabine is that
one had the shitty helmet that you actually put over the head, and everyone complained about it. So they're like, all right, we'll fix it in the future. So I was like, good. I won't buy that because I know they're going to do this. So I'm happy to get this. But then they fucking packed in Chopper again, which I just bought because it just came out 2 weeks ago. Like, why you know that this Sabine, like, so basically you fucked up Sabine. Then you release Chopper, and then you know that we have to buy the good Sabine, so you fucking pack in Chopper to force me to buy another one. I'm just so fucking tired of this forcing me. Like, the only way Hasbro's making their money is if I buy all their toys 2 or 3 times. And I'm like, fucking stop doing it.
Yep. Yeah, that's these. Yippee.
I mean, the Sabine looks good. Don't get me wrong. She looks great. And if I wish I could just buy her on her own. I don't fucking need another Chopper because you just sold it to me.
Yeah.
It's fucking bullshit. Oh, he comes with a Loath Cat. I don't fucking care.
All right. Also, here's some Black Series stuff if anyone cares. No? Okay. No, I'm kidding. But it does have like Jedi Survivor stuff. It's got like Moff Gideon.
Oh shit, Grogu.
And hey!
And now because previously they did the battle droid in that 2-pack with C-3PO, and now they're like, okay, now we'll sell the battle droid on its own. And I'm like, after we've already tricked you into buying multiples of this 2-pack because you thought you'd have to army build C-3PO battle droids, it was the only way to get. It's such sneaky bullshit tactics. It just pisses me off. Like, at least with this one, they did the 2-pack first. And then if you're like, I don't want the 2-pack, they're like, okay, well, here's a single one, instead of doing it the opposite way, where you buy the single and then have to buy a 2-pack to get the one thing you do want. I probably should just wait. They'll probably just, as soon as I buy that 2-pack, they'll release Sabine by herself. So I probably should just wait. It's just, I don't know. It's Star Wars, guys. It shouldn't be hard. It should sell itself. You're like, you don't need to resort to this bullshit.
All right. That's it for Star Wars. It's time for Wheeljack.
Yeah. God, Fire, Convoy.
Is that so? That's the prevailing thing? I heard that.
That's what everyone assumes it is.
Okay, all right.
There's
If it is, I might have to, but if it isn't, then I won't.
the background color is very reminiscent of RID's color scheme. The lightning. In their
Chris did like a whole breakdown on Twitter of like 70 things he thinks points to why he thinks it is that.
Right.
And I thought there was a rumor a while ago that was going to be the next one, but then there was a rumor that they changed it, and then I think there's now the rumors they went back to it, so I don't know.
Okay.
But that's what everyone thinks it is.
Yeah.
If it's Primus, I'll be sad.
Yeah, that because everyone was like, oh, it's because that's the thing. They're like, oh, a Primus was in the background of that photo. I'm like, not everything is a clue. Sometimes shit is just around the office. I really don't want it. If it's a Primus, I'm going to be super bummed. But I also feel like these colors don't lend themselves at all to Primus. So
yeah.
But like, I didn't get Unicron, and I wouldn't Primus either because I don't fucking need these giant planet transformers.
I'm wondering, like stretch goal wise, you know how they kept putting those Micromasters in the other ones? You know what's small in car size? Little spy changers. That could be some, you know.
I mean, it's not impossible, but I would say no.
Oh, okay.
If anything, they'll give you like a little. What was a little human, and then the robot girl. If anything, I could see.
And
Tai was the girl. Koji.
Oh.
Koji, I think that's right. I could see maybe little figurines of them, even if they don't move at all, just like little statuette figurines.
Okay.
That would be my guess. I mean, he had a giant sword that I could see them giving him, which would be great because then you could just give it to your Fortress Maximus if your Fortress Maximus doesn't have a sword. Because I think he took it from Brave. Was Brave Maximus, right? By that, the third one was Brave Maximus.
Yeah.
And I think it was the Japanese Fort Max sword that they did a Brave Max version, and then Godfire Convoy used it.
What are we looking at price wise? Do you think?
Probably similar to what they've been doing, between like 180 and 200.
Okay, that's not as bad.
Because Death Source was what, 180?
Yeah, but I think pretty much. Victory Saber and Death Source were about the same price, like within $5 to $10 of each other, and it was that same kind of 180 to 200. Because if you think about it, like God Magnus could probably be like a commander class, and then Superfire Convoy would have to be like maybe a little larger.
I think it would be roughly 2 commander classes.
Yeah.
Together.
Yeah. And they're what, 80, 90, 95? What are they now?
89, 99, I believe.
Okay.
So outside of Unicron, how well do those like hold together? The Star Saber and the.
They're great. I didn't buy Unicron because it was too big, and I knew it would be a pain in the ass, and literally everyone confirmed my suspicions on that. But no, Star Saber and Death Source are fantastic because they're kind of like what I consider to be like the upper bound, like not the upper, but like obviously like a Fort Max, like a Titan class, you know, Titan Wave and that shit. That's kind of the upper bound of like, to me, how big one of those can be with still being functional and fun to actually fiddle with. Because like Unicron's too big and too overly complicated and just a fucking chore, but like those are still. Nice.
And it turns into the Ghost Rider's car.
It's a Force Ghost Black Series Rancor that transforms into the Engine of Vengeance. I love it. I'm here for it.
It also comes with a sleeve of cookies for, you know,
for Cookie Monster for you to pour out.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. If it's that
justice for Cookie Monster.
If it's that, I'll take it.
Yeah, it's gonna. If it's that, I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. Because I mean, honestly, those toys are still fun, and if they add like new toy engineering, it can only get better. So, I'm just hoping that this does, like, hey, give us the Autobot brothers. Maybe do like I honestly think for most.
We're already getting Sideburns, so.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, give us the other two.
We just need Prawn and X-Brawn.
The Spy Changers, I think you could do most of them out of the even if they just use the side swipe mold again, I think you still could do most of them. I mean, one of them was a truck and one of them was a IndyCar, right? The other ones were pretty similar. So
Ironhide Mirage. US names, I think.
That was the IndyCar.
Yeah, it was Ironhide Mirage. I think.
Yeah, his name in Japan is something
else.
I think it's Counter Arrow or something ridiculous.
Right.
Mirage's name is something really weird in Japan.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I guess you could do the Mirage mode again, but I would not really want that. But I don't know. I guess you could try to do them as core class, which I would be fine with if they just had a little bit more articulation than the original toys. But if you wanted to do them as deluxes, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised they didn't do a Indy Heat out of the Mirage mold, but
maybe we'll see.
Plus, we already have Toe Line.
That's right. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
We have Wrecker Hook. Now we just need Indy Heat. And
Wrecker Hook, I hardly knew her.
They haven't done a Skybite in a while, right?
Oh,
they did one way back in Gold Box.
I think we will probably get a new Skybite soon because of the Hall of Fame stuff.
Okay,
Last one we got was Cyberverse related, and the last Generations one we got was the Thrilling 30 one.
I was gonna say I think it was Thrilling 30, yeah. So that was 10 years ago. Yeah, the little one they did in Cyberverse was fun with the armor.
Mm-hmm.
Mirage was Counter Arrow. Ironhide was Ox. There you go.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay. Hope it's that. Moving on.
Yeah, new Rail Racer. That would be amazing as well.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Are you doing a stream, by the way, Chris? For the stream?
Oh, I hadn't really thought. Probably not, honestly.
Oh, okay.
If it's literally just, well, I don't know. When is it?
30th.
The 30th?
At 10 a.m.
10 a.m. on a Tuesday. Stay tuned. I have to check.
I can't make it, but I would like to tune in.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would assume it's just going to be the HasLab and nothing else. So it would probably be pretty quick. So I don't know. Maybe. I'll see.
Gamer Edition Sideswipe.
I will say
it looks really good.
The vehicle mode looks very similar to the original, but the robot mode looks significantly better. Because I kind of remember the original one having weird little chicken legs. Didn't it have really...
I think so.
Let me Google it real quick.
Even this one has pretty thin legs, but it looks a lot better.
Yeah. I like this.
Yeah, I think it looks all right.
Yeah.
The original toy was... Yeah, he had pretty thin little... I mean, I think this guy... Yeah, I mean... Also, he's not as wide. His chest was very wide on the old one. So I think this is an improvement. Plus, it puts the wheels on his shoulders instead of his forearms, which looks better. Because did they kind of remolded that for... Did they do Jazz first and then Sideswipe last time?
I don't remember what order they did things in.
But it was kind of the same mold, right? It
was the same mold, yeah.
Yeah, they made Jazz from...
Were they the same, body shape in the game?
Mm-hmm.
Similar enough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this looks better. I mean, I'm looking at the old one. The other one had a much wider chest. The wheels were on the forearms instead of the shoulders, and these legs look more in proportion. They're still not perfect, but... Yeah, I think this is an improvement. The vehicle mode looks amazing.
Sunstreaker, right?
I don't think they ever did Sunstreaker before.
They did not do Sunstreaker.
Yeah. They're the the Sunstreaker we saw is from the Bumblebee movie. This is a
right.
But
But
either way,
I'm hoping that just sort of expand the roster.
I don't think Sunstreaker was ever in the games.
Right. That's what I was wondering.
A toy.
Yeah, I don't think he was in the game. But the vehicle mode here looks really cool. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
What in the?
It's time for disaster.
Is that stretched out? Is that just a bad proportional?
That's just how long he is.
Long man.
So the wheeljack on the left is the Titan Changers. Those long ass.
Are they like 12 inches tall? Is that why they?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one on the right is, I believe it's the same size class as
Is that the Bravo or whatever?
This wheeljack, the Bravo series one.
Okay.
What
are they like $8 or something?
I usually can only find them at grocery stores and Five Belows and stuff like that.
Yeah, I got a couple of them a while ago at Five Below, but they were more like 4 inches tall.
Yeah, which we will get to in a moment. But
are those alpha? Are they alpha? I can never remember which one's alpha.
I think these are Bravo. I think the smaller ones are alpha. I think the bigger ones are Bravo.
Okay.
But yeah, this is a wheeljack one. I showed it off.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
It's not a terrible toy. This one's so similar to the Kingdom one that it isn't as cool of a get.
Yeah,
I suppose than some of them could be, but is
that the size of a deluxe? Is that about how big it is?
No, it's the size of a Voyager.
Oh, really?
Here's Tiger Hawk. So,
damn, he big.
So they're pretty sizable. They're obviously very hollow and thin as shit, but
so they're kind of like those old Cyber Battalion ones they used to do at Walgreens.
Yeah, they're a lot like the Cyber Battalion ones.
I've never seen those anywhere. The new whatever that new thing is called, Bravo or whatever.
Yeah.
I've only ever seen the small ones.
Yeah,
because I liked some of those Cyber Battalions. I had Sideswipe and Prowl, I think, and
the Cyber Battalion ones were really good.
Yeah, I
have no idea if Walgreens has these or not. I found this one at was it Kroger? I don't remember offhand. But yeah, grocery stores and convenience stores and stuff like that. Are the places I find
grocery shopping at Walmart, so
that's fair.
that they don't have them.
But this Megatron actually don't look bad. We're so into the realm of gray tank Megatrons that it's not really exciting. But
it doesn't look bad, honestly.
But for the price point, it does not look like a bad Megatron toy.
Yeah.
So
if I could find that wheeljack in this Megatron, I'd put him with because I could never find the Megatron for the Cyber Battalion because I think it was a Universal Park exclusive or some shit. I could never find it. Most of the other ones, I got them at Walgreens.
But if you want to see a disaster, let's move on.
Oh. Oh, man.
So these are the 4-inch Alpha Series ones.
Is that the Combiner Wars Megatron?
It kind of does give me that vibe.
Yeah, it does kind
of. In the saddest of ways.
That's funny because I bought some of those at Five Below for $3 a piece, and they were better than these.
Barricade and RC are both pretty decent.
The Optimus Primal one was actually pretty cool.
I have the older Grimlock, not this one, but the older one, and that one's decently okay too.
Yeah, I think that's the one the older Grimlock. That one kind of sucks. I did a video on them a while ago, but yeah, the Barricade was all right. The Optimus Primal I thought was easily the best one. The Prime isn't great, but it transforms in a really interesting way, which at least makes it interesting and fun. But this one is 10 times worse. Holy shit.
This one's real bad.
This is terrible. Even the Bumblebee I have is better than this one.
This Bumblebee, it's got little arm stalks.
Yeah, it's got It's
Those little
armpit
black lines.
Yeah.
Like his shoulder is all the way over here.
You know how like when your armpit is down by your waist and then it connects all the way up to your shoulder and then someone just puts a blanket around your back and hopes no one will notice?
Yeah, I know that. That's very relatable.
Yeah, that's Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Bumblebee's just like limping around. What am I? Kill me.
Why my shoulders hurt indeed. God, the Prime's like
He's got the L arms. Yeah, he can't have elbows.
It's so bad.
Let's
And
make
like
Prime
I
the
said,
worst
I
he's
have
ever
the
been.
barricade and it's really good. I have the RC and it's all right. Like these toys can be good for their like little $4 price point. Like it's not an impossible task, and these are just real fucking bad.
Yeah.
Wow.
Honestly, the Optimus Primal one I actually thought was
Yeah.
pretty good, like really good for $3 at Five Below. Like I thought it was great.
They're
The other
probably just
ones
sort
were
of finding out like how little work they could get away with by making these, seeing how much they could squeeze out.
I don't know. It looks like they squeezed out something.
All right, moving on. Oh, we newsed.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
We newsed.
That's right. So I don't know what you guys feel like. We're already an hour and a half in. We can do. I saw someone suggest a cereal.
Ooh, that would be fun.
Yeah, but that's if you guys are feeling up to it.
I'm up for it, but I'll leave it up to the consensus.
Personally, I'd rather save it for another day. But
Okay.
I would prefer to save it for a day in which we get done with the show at like fucking 40 minutes in.
Yeah, right.
That and
And
she has
also,
to research what cereal is.
That's true. You're like, we're gonna do a cereal one. Rise like shit. I didn't study. Jesus, fuck. No, I've already said that's wrong. Pistachios. No, that's not cereal either.
Pistachios.
Somewhat okay. This set of cereals I'm looking at is deranged because no one purchases Kellogg's Cinnabon cereals. I don't know why that's in this list.
I'm intrigued. I've never seen it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a tease for the time that we do it. I don't know if it's this time or definitely
do
not this
cereal
time.
smash or pass.
I love how it's not mascots, it's the cereal.
The cereal. Yeah.
Cheerios, very fuckable.
Yeah.
Literally.
Cheerios, Apple Jacks, the whole shebang. Okay.
All right, guys. Well, here, do you want to play some clips before we get out of here?
Sure.
We'll end.
We hadn't thrown our monkey recently. Oh yeah.
Out of my way!
Nice.
Forgot to do that one. Let's see. Let's
What was the one with George where you said I may have gone too far? Was that like a super
Oh,
copyrighted
hold
one?
on. I think
I don't remember what.
Here I am. I'm back.
Billy! Billy, you're...
My job is done. See ya. Oh shit! What are we gonna do now?
Billy, you're too high!
Jason is the master mover.
I may have gone too far in a few places.
A lot of those. So there's a Twitter account that posts particularly ridiculous clips from all those dubs of Headmasters and Victory and Master Force. and they don't do it so much anymore, as now they've kind of just become, let's retweet the 6 we did 7 years ago over and over and over and over again. But because 6.0 is doing the like bracket of all the different Transformer shows, like facing off who's number one, and I think Headmasters was the other day or so, and so someone was posting them all again, and so Billy came up and and it was like Galvatron took parts of Soundwave and some new parts and made a new Soundwave that he named New Soundwave. It's so bad. And then so New Soundwave walks out of the thing, and then all the cassettes are like, wee, woohoo! And it's just so weird to see like Ratbat and Ravage just like cheering with normal human voices. They're just like, yay! Oh god.
That's great.
But yeah, anyway, that's gonna do it for our show. So thank you so much for joining us. And maybe next week we'll do the cereals. Or if Josh ever comes back, maybe we'll do the pizza places because we've been saving that for him.
I planned my whole day around that.
Yeah, well, we'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for joining, and have an excellent rest of your weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Good night.
Later.